Hola mi gente. So we've done everything, man. We've done salads, we've done guacamole, we've done Spanish tortas, we've danced a little bit, we laughed a little bit, but now it's time to do a steak, all right? So we're gonna be doing New York strip. I love this. Has a good amount of fat, lots of meat, and it's delicious, and if done right, it's one of the best steaks you'll have, all right? Let's run through the ingredients. We have black pepper, salt, we need a spoon, Irish butter, an egg, and an onion, and like I said before, the steak. And one last thing before I forget, an iron skillet, preheat it until smoke is literally rising from there. And we're gonna use avocado oil because it has a 500-degree smoke point and it's not gonna mess up the flavor of the steak. So let's get to it. All right, so we're here at the stove. We're kind of hurrying up because the fire alarm is gonna sound. So we got the smoke, avocado oils in there. So we're gonna season only one side first, generously with salt, and then the pepper, okay? So you're gonna get a nice little pepper crust in there. The reason we put so much salt and pepper on there, because there's you can't get through there. So that's gonna carry well over. So we're gonna put that down. As you can hear that sear, that's what we want. Kind of press it down so it could kiss the cast iron skillet. So right before we turn it, about 2 minutes later, we're gonna get like a medium rarish in there. Then we're gonna season it. We don't season it before because all that salt draws out the moisture of the steak. That's drawing out flavor. It's gonna be dry, and your wife or husband, boyfriend or girlfriend, or maybe your son won't be happy. So 2 minutes have passed. So we're gonna add a little bit of salt on top on this side. Not a little bit, a good amount, but not too much, we're salty. So we're gonna put a little black pepper on top. Time to flip over. So as you can see, you see that pan allowed us to create a nice crust on there. Remember to press it down so it could kiss. Now you're gonna get that excess fat, but it's okay. That's the fat from the animal, and that's what you want. So we're gonna do that for about 2 minutes or so, 2.5. Depends how you like it. I like mine medium rare, so I leave it around 2.5 minutes, 2 to 2.5 minutes. So remember, after this, we're gonna let it rest, put it in a rack, let it be for a few minutes, and then we're gonna cook our onions with our Irish butter as our topping, and of course, that wonderful, wonderful fried egg. So we have a lot of kind of seared char in there, right? So we're gonna kind of move it around so you could kiss all that flavor at it. That's all right, that's all right. That's the fire alarm. That's what happens when you're doing a show in your house. All right, sorry about that. Crisis averted. Egg, we're gonna drop it in here. Well, we're gonna crack it first, not drop it. We're gonna put a little bit of salt on there, because remember, we gotta season this stuff, man. This stuff ain't seasoned itself. So the next thing is, we're gonna turn it off. That way we get kind of like the sunny side up. We're gonna cover it, let the onion stay in there. We're gonna leave it for about 2 minutes or so, right? So the egg is gonna be cooked, the yolk is gonna be cooked by a little bit of running. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So this dish right here is called bistec pobre, a poor man's steak, right? Just a little bit amped up. It's something that I love to eat, maybe once a month, kind of like as my treat, to pump for those things right there. I'm just kidding, but let's do this, right? So it has been 2 minutes, and like I promised, you got a sunny side up style egg right there going on. As you see, still a little bit runny, which is perfect, and that's what we want. So we're gonna turn this off. Our onions are beautifully cooked, as you can see. So let's plate up this dish. We're gonna put the Irish butter. As you can see, there's like green, that's herbs, there's garlic. I bought the regular Irish butter, but I guess I didn't. But this is still good, it's grass-fed. Still good for you. So I'm gonna put it right on top of there. We're gonna put our onions on top like so. Then our egg. And there you go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dish. So that heat from there is gonna melt the butter. It's gonna spread it along the steak. The onions are unbelievable. They're caramelized. The egg is runny, it's right. Let's check it out. You know what? Why not use the big knife? So we're gonna cut that in the middle. You see? Come over here, come over here. Check this out. You see how it's still kind of cooked, but it's runny? That's what you want. The steak is nicely cooked, nice medium rare. Put a little bit of the onions on there, a little bit of the egg. Let's taste this bad boy. Coño, that is so good. Simple, as you can see. Make it, love it, enjoy it, and share it with the world. Toma.